A change of pace in a big way. In fact, drift driving is a wild and exciting new sport. It was born on the streets of Japan, and a young Aussie bloke by the name of Jake Jones is fast becoming one of the best drift drivers around, and he took our Adelaide reporter Elise Baker for a spin.
Millimetres away from another car at over 100 k's an hour. The noise, the smoke, the smell, it's full on.
Drifting is one of the fastest growing motorsports in the world, and Jake Jones can certainly keep up with the best of them. In 6 short years, the 25-year-old from the Barossa Valley has established himself as one of our top drift drivers. Unlike regular racing, where drivers aim to be quickest across the finish line, drifters take their cars skillfully sideways, sliding side by side to impress a panel of judges. The cars get so close in competition, they often rub panels.
Drifting is effectively like synchronised swimming, I guess, the equivalent of synchronised swimming in motorsport. It's a judge sport, it's not timed, so that's probably the big difference between drifting and all the other motorsports.
Jake first noticed the sport as a teenager, and instantly he was hooked.
It's all I ever wanted to do, so ever since I was 14, I saved up till I was 19, got my first drift car, and 6 years later I'm still doing it.
His slick sideways slides have earned him the nickname Drift Squid and the respect of rev heads the world over. Jake's competed against international competitors both here in Australia and New Zealand, and even at the birthplace of the sport, Japan.
It's pretty hard to explain how good it was, because it's basically your #1 dream in your life just ticked off, you know.
And the apprentice Sparky's done it all on a basic budget, with a lot of help from family and friends.
You know, all my mates come around after work, we all got normal day jobs, and just spend hours in the shed rebuilding it, stripping it down, checking everything, putting it back together.
Jake now has his sights set on the World Time Attack Challenge in Sydney in October, and will be the only Aussie to compete at an international event in China this November. And he's spending every moment he can putting the pedal to the metal, perfecting his moves at the Mallala racetrack north of Adelaide, where he promised to give me an up-close and personal look at just how it's done. When Jake takes the car sideways, he can reach speeds of up to 180 kilometres an hour. So I'd be lying if I didn't say I'm a little bit nervous about jumping in the passenger seat.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you so much.